students, welcome back to Guru Bashar classes of 9th grade. We were discussing about the chapter polynomials. Okay, and also we started with exercise 2.5 and we completed 7 mains. In this class, I am going to discuss about 8th main, that is factorize each of the following. Okay, already they mentioned 5 examples. I am going to start with second one, that is 8a cube minus b cube minus 12a square b plus 6ab square. Since the given expression is in expanded form, we have to convert it in unexpanded form. Okay, understood? See here, with the help of identities, we will solve this. By which identity we can solve this? See, by using x minus y whole cube, because minus it is there. See here. Therefore, x minus y whole cube is equals to x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. Okay, with the help of that identity, that is the seventh identity, we will solve this. Okay, see here. Here I am going to make little bit changes here. 8a cube I am writing in terms of 2a cube, because 2 cube is a cube is again a cube minus b cube. Okay, see here. According to identity RHS part, what we are having? Minus 3xy we are having. For that reason, I am splitting 12a square as minus 3x. In place of x, what we are having? 2a. In place of y, what we are having? Into b. Understood? Into x minus y. That is 2a minus b. See here, look. 3 2s are 6 into a into b. That is minus 6ab into 2a minus b, as it is first term and second term 2a whole cube minus b cube. Okay, see here. Minus 6ab into 2ab, that is minus 12 a square b, we will get minus into minus plus 6ab into b, 6ab square. Then it is correct. Then it may be expressed as this whole expression, okay, can be expressed as 2a plus b or minus b. Yes, 2a minus b whole cube. Why? Because by using this identity we converted in terms of LHS part, that is 2a minus b whole cube. Again, this can be written as 2a minus b into 2a minus b into 2a minus b. Okay, this is the unexpanded form. Understood? See here, already they mentioned expanded form. We converted by using seventh identity, that is x minus y whole cube is equals to x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. We factorized and we finally got answer as 2a minus b into 2a minus b into 2a minus b. Okay, so third one, that is 27 minus 125 a cube minus 135 a plus 225 a square. This is already the expanded form. Okay, we have to factorize it further and we have to convert it in terms of unexpanded form. Understood? Yes, with the help of identity, that is x minus y whole cube is equals to x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y, or this can be rewritten as x cube minus y cube minus 3 into xy into x, 3x square y minus into minus plus 3xy into y, 3xy square. Okay, therefore by using x minus y whole cube is equals to x cube minus y cube minus 3x square y plus 3xy square. By using this identity, both are same. Okay, see here, by using this we can write it as, see, I'll convert 27 in terms of 3 cube, because 3 cube is 3 into 3 into 3, 3 3s are 9 3s are 27, minus 125 I have to convert in terms of y cube, that is nothing but what? 5a whole cube. 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are 125. Understood? A cube as it is minus, see here, 3x square y. That means what I have to take? 3 into x, x in place of x, what we are having? 3 we are having, in place of y, what we are having? 5a we are having. Therefore, 3 into x square is 3 square. Y, that is 5a. Okay. Minus or plus, correct, plus it is, yes, plus 3 into x is, its value is 3, y square, y how much we are having, that is 5a square. Okay, next we used this identity. Okay, now it is nothing but what now? See here, it is nothing but what? LHS part of the identity, that is x minus y whole cube. We can rewrite it is in the form of 3 minus 5a whole cube. Yes, we can write. Next, this may be again written in the form of 3 minus 5a into 3 minus 5a into 3 minus 5a, which is the fifth one. Okay, see here, we have to factorize the given expression, that is 27 p cube minus 1 by 216 minus 9 by 2 p square plus 1 by 4 p. Okay, by using identity x cube minus y cube minus 3x square y plus 3x y square, which is equals to x minus y whole cube. Okay, by using this identity, that is seventh identity. Okay, we will solve. See here, 27 p cube we can rewrite as 3p whole cube. Is there any difference? No, because 3 cube is 27, p cube as it is p cube. Therefore, we can write like this, because we need here x cube form, but here it is not there. Only p cube is in cubic form, but 27 it is not there. For that reason, we have to convert 27 in terms of 3 cube. Okay, minus y cube we require, but here we are having only 1 upon 216. See here, I am writing it as 1 upon 6 whole cube, because 1 cube is 1, 6 cube, 6 6 are 36, 36 6 are 216. Okay, now I converted it in terms of a cube minus b cube. Okay, next minus. Now in place of x, what we have got here? 3p. In place of y, what we got here? 1 upon 6. Next, see here, I am converting it in terms of 3 into x square y, that is 3p square into y is 1 upon 6 plus 3 xy square, which is nothing but what? 3 into 3p into y 1 upon 6 whole square. Okay, which is nothing but what? See here, it is nothing but what? 3p minus 1 upon 6 whole cube. Okay, which is the unexpanded form. From expanded form to unexpanded form we converted, we factorized. Or this man may be written as 3p minus 1 upon 6 whole cube may be written as 3p minus 1 by 6. 3 times we have to multiply. Understood? See here, 3p minus 1 upon 6 into 3p minus 1 upon 6 into 3p minus 1 upon 6. Okay, this is the required solution.